Now, for some odd reason this year, we've been seeing more and more runners coming in and hybrid athletes over 40 talking about how they pulled their hamstring months ago, but are still having pain in the hamstring, the back of the thigh, even after several months of physical therapy. And when we took a look, they actually ended up having a lot of tension on their sciatic nerve. Save this post for later just in case. Starting with the slump test, if you get any kind of burning, tingling, shooting pain at the back of your thigh, down to the back of your lower leg, whenever you flex your neck or your foot, that's likely coming from tension on the nerve, not hamstring. Next, we have the straight leg raise. Again, flexing your foot or your neck may make your symptoms worse, which is often the case with neurotension because muscles don't often act that way. In the forward bend test, if you feel a familiar stretch in the back of your thigh, that usually means that you have tight hamstrings. But again, if you get that nervy sensation that travels down the back of the leg, that's likely coming from tension on the nerve. And finally, in that forward bend position, if you bend your knee a little bit and find that your nervy symptoms disappear, but then return again after you straighten your knee, that's probably neurotension. So to sum it up, hamstring pain usually stays local to the back of the thigh, while things like sciatica and neurotension tend to travel down the back of the thigh into the back of the leg and sometimes into the foot with any kind of neck or foot flexion in those positions that we tested, and they often feel sharp, burning, or shooting in nature. Now, the problem here is that if you get the diagnosis wrong, like it happened to several of our clients coming from other PT places, well, you can lose a lot of weeks of training and progress, especially if you are running or training for high rocks or anything else that you love to do. So follow for more tips if you're a runner or high rocks athlete over 40 and you don't want to get sidelined by things like this.